In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a CNAME record in Cloudflare. Whether you're setting up a website, configuring email services, or connecting other tools to your domain, CNAME records are essential for directing traffic to the right place. Today we'll walk through the process step by step so that even if you're new to Cloudflare, you'll feel confident managing your DNS settings. Let's get started. Make sure you're logged into your Cloudflare account so we can dive right in. First things first, you'll need to log into your Cloudflare account. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to the dashboard where all your domains are listed. Take a moment to locate the domain you want to work with. This is important because each domain has its own separate DNS settings. Click on the domain name to select it and open its management page. Now that you've selected the domain, let's navigate to the DNS section. At the top of the page, you'll see several tabs, and one of them will be labeled DNS. Go ahead and click on that tab. This will take you to the DNS management page where you can view and edit all the DNS records for your domain. Here's where we start adding the CNAME record. On the DNS management page, look for a button that says Add Record. It's usually located toward the top of the page. Once you've found it, click on it to open the record creation menu. Next, you'll need to select the type of record you want to create. In this case, we're adding a CNAME record. So from the Type drop-down menu, choose CNAME. This tells Cloudflare that the record you're adding will redirect traffic from one subdomain to another hostname. Now let's move on to the details. First, you'll need to enter the subdomain in the name field. This is the part of your domain that you want to point elsewhere. For example, if you're setting this up for your blog, you might enter www or blog here. If you're configuring something like email authentication, you might use a more specific subdomain like selector itsto to nomain key. Enter the subdomain carefully, as any typos here can cause issues. Once you've entered the subdomain, the next step is to specify the target hostname. This goes in the target or content field. The target hostname is where you want the subdomain to point. For example, if you're redirecting traffic to another website, you might enter something like example.com here. If this is for a service like email, you might use a specific provider's hostname such as mail.service-to-provider.com. Make sure you have the correct target hostname before moving on. After that, you'll set the TTL or time to live. This determines how long the record is cached before refreshing. If you're unsure, you can leave this set to auto or stick with the default value provided by Cloudflare. This works well in most scenarios and ensures that your DNS changes take effect efficiently. Next, you'll choose the proxy status for the CNAME record. This is an important step as it determines whether or not Cloudflare's features will be applied. If you don't need any proxy services like caching or SSL, you can select DNS only, which is represented by a gray cloud. On the other hand, if you want to use Cloudflare's caching, security, or CDN, content delivery network features, select Proxied, which will display an orange cloud. Choose the option that best fits your needs. Finally, once you've double-checked that all the information is accurate, click the Save button to create the CNAME record. Cloudflare will process your changes, and the new record will appear in the list on your DNS management page. If you ever need to edit or delete it, you can always return to this page. And that's it. You've successfully added a CNAME record in Cloudflare. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.